Good morning, Madam Witness. Good morning, Madam Witness.
Good morning.
Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Madam, what is your religion?
Sorry?
Your religion. Your faith.
Muslim.
You're a Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay, Dauda. Can I get this? Yeah. Okay. In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
I can't hear you.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
English.
Can you speak into the mic, please, so that everybody can?
English, please.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
I can swear by the Quran.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Okay, you hold the Holy Quran and then repeat after me. I, Mary Senghor, do swear that I'll speak the truth, the whole truth,
with the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good morning, Madam Senghor.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Council, can we please proceed?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Please tell the commission your name,
My name is Mary Senghor.
your address,
Number 13 4th Street is Fajara M section.
Fajara M section. Can you please run us through your educational background?
Sorry?
Can you please tell the commission your educational background?
My educational background. Oh,
Yes.
I am a civil engineer.
Civil engineer. You recall giving a statement to the investigators?
I can't hear you clearly.
Do you recall giving a statement to the investigators?
Yes, I do.
We will show you a copy of your statement. It's a two-page statement. It has your name, Mary Senghor. The date is 29th of August 2023. Please confirm that. And the contents therein as well. You may go through the contents, and
Yes.
that's your statement.
Yeah.
We apply to tender the statement of the witness, Mary Senghor. The date is 29th of August 2023. It is signed by the witness into evidence as an exhibit.
The statement dated the 29th of August 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/MS/KMC/001.
As the commission pleases. Now, you were awarded a contract by the Carnival Municipal Council. Do you recall this?
Yes, I do.
Now, from 2018 to 2023, how many contracts have you been awarded by the Carnival Municipal Council?
2018 to 2023.
Yes.
2.
Two. Can you please give us the list of the contracts? Can you tell us?
One of them is for the fencing of Bakote Dam site, and the second one, which was signed in 22, was for the construction of the Carnifing Municipal Library in Carnifing.
When was the second one?
In 2022.
Is that has that already been completed?
Yes, it's been completed.
Were you issued with a completion certificate?
I believe we've got a provisional completion certificate, but we haven't received a copy yet.
Do you know why is that?
It was only done last week, so I'm sure the consultant will get round to sending it.
Okay, to start, let's start with the first one. That is the fencing of the backwater dump site. Can you run us through the process of how you were awarded the contract, how you learned of the contract of the award, and how you were given or you won the award?
If I recall, it's been quite a while. It was tendered in the newspaper, and we saw it, and then we put in a bid.
When you say we, who are you referring to?
I'm in the company, Bajam Enterprise Limited.
Bajam Enterprise Limited.
Yeah.
And what is your role in Bajam Enterprise Limited?
I'm the managing director.
Managing director. Are you a shareholder?
Yes, I'm the major shareholder.
When was this company incorporated?
It was first registered as a sole proprietorship and incorporated in 2013.
If you asked to provide us with a copy of your registration documents, would you be able to do that?
Yes, most definitely.
Yes, and please write that down. We will need the incorporation document.
Yeah.
Mr. Gay, can you please provide?
We'll give you a paper and a pen so that you can have this written down. Yes, so please proceed with respect to your application and the subsequent award.
I'll have to refer to my statement because it's been such a long time. I think when we submitted the tender, we didn't hear for several months, and then we were called to the council. I believe there were 3 of us, but we were called separately to negotiate the contract.
Do you know the 2 others?
No, I don't know them. I believe.
You believe you have never had any information as to who the 2 others were? The 2 other companies?
No. They made we went in separately.
All right.
Different times.
Please proceed. You may proceed, please.
And the main point was to negotiate the terms of the payment. And ultimately, we agreed the terms of the payment. And later on, we were informed that we've been awarded the contract.
How were you informed?
I believe there was a letter.
There was a letter?
I believe so, yeah.
Was there a site visit before your award?
Normally, a site visit is undertaken before you put in the tender.
Did you take part in any site visit?
I don't recall a site visit before the tender, no.
Did you take part in any bid opening process? Or you were just called to be informed that you have won, or you're given the award?
No, the initial tender, there was a public opening, I believe.
I can't hear you.
The initial tender, like I told you,
yes.
There was a tender, we submitted, there was a deadline, and we submitted, and I believe there was a public opening of tender for that initial tender. But we didn't hear for several months, and I assumed that the project was not going to go forward.
Did you provide a bid security?
If it was in the documents, yes.
You did?
If it was asked for, yes.
No, I mean, I'm asking you now. I do not know whether you were asked. So the information is within your knowledge. You are the one to tell us whether you were asked bid security, and whether you, if yes, whether you provided bid security. So if you were not asked, you tell the commission you were not asked.
I don't recall what was in the...
Would you be able to, if you're given time, to come back with that information?
I don't have that information.
Why would you not have that information?
Well, this was 5 years ago.
But you run a company.
So, does that mean that I keep documents from 5 years ago?
You have to. In fact, the law says you have to. You have to keep documentation. It's a company. You work with the public. Public funds are being paid to you. So if there is supposed to be any form of accountability, you should be in a position to provide information. Is that not fair enough? Do you not think?
When we submit a tender, they request for documents.
Yes.
And until recently, we would submit the tender.
Yes.
One original and copies. It's all submitted to the...
Do you have copies of your tender that you've submitted?
No, I don't.
Is it Madam Senghor?
Yes.
If you do not have copies of these documents, how would you be able to provide the commission with information coming from you that they would probably want to rely on?
I guess you'll have to go to the council because we submitted the tender to the council. They should have those documents.
Now, in the bid opening, let me ask again, was there a day set for the bid opening?
If normal procedures were done, yes, there would be a date.
The question is not whether there would be.
Sorry?
The question is not whether there would be, or whether it's a possibility that there was. The question, hear me out. The question is whether you took part in a bid opening process.
Personally, probably I didn't go. I would send somebody, a staff, to
Not
attend.
personally?
Personally, I wouldn't go to bid opening, no.
Did the company take part in any bid opening process?
I'm sure they did. Yes, I'm sure. But I can't remember who I sent. I can't remember the details.
We would want you to give us details about the bid opening process. If you have taken part in any bid opening, we want you to give us those information.
I'm sorry, I don't have that information.
So it would be fair enough to say you haven't taken part in any bid opening process?
No, I'm not saying that.
You would not say that?
No, I'm not saying that I didn't. The company was not represented. I'm saying I don't recall this information.
You can't have it both ways. You either took part as a company or you did not take part as a company. And you are in a position to tell us what obtained. You are not in a position to not be able to remember. You are running a company. It is a structure. It's a limited liability company. You are a shareholder and you are the managing director. So I don't think it's fair for you to sit here and say that you do not know whether you took part in a bid opening.
I didn't say that. I said if there was a public opening of I believe we would be represented. Who was there? Okay, let me say something. When these things happen,
yes,
bid opening, there are minutes, there's a record of who attends. I wouldn't have the record of who there. The council is they're the ones who would have that record. I don't.
Now, how much, what is the bid amount, the price was involved in this award?
$8.5 million is.
What is the duration of this contract?
Duration of the
contract.
I'll have to check.
Please do.
I believe it was 1 year.
1 year. Mm-hmm. Was it completed?
Sorry?
Was it completed?
I believe there was an extension of time and it was completed. I think it was completed sometime in 2021.
This company, the Bajam Enterprise Limited, do you have a bank account?
Sorry?
Do you have a bank account?
Do we have a bank account?
Yes, company's account.
Yes, we do.
Can you be able to provide us with the details of the company's account? How many accounts do you manage?
We have, I'm sure, 3 or 4, I'm sure.
3?
At least 3, yeah.
At least 3. Which banks?
We have hold account at Trust Bank,
Yes.
Ajib Bank,
Yes.
Eco Bank,
Please proceed.
Guarantee Trust Bank, and Access Bank, although the Access Bank is dormant.
We need you to provide us the details of these bank accounts.
Sorry?
We need you to provide us with the details of these bank accounts.
What details exactly?
All the bank details for the company.
The account name and everything.
The account name, the account number, and the statements, your statement of account from 2018 to 2023.
Okay.
When can you provide these details?
We'll get it from the banks. But isn't my bank account private? Do I have to provide my bank accounts? It's private.
Yes, it is not private. It's not private.
Sorry?
It is not private. Your bank account is not private, and that's why we are requesting for it. It's an investigation. Honorable Chairperson, we apply that the witness provides all the bank accounts and the statement of accounts from 2018 to 2023 for the company Bajam Limited.
Let me just find out. Madam
Yes.
Senghor,
Yes.
you have said you have done some contracts with the council.
Yes.
So it is in line with our TOR to request for information. And I believe you may understand that the information we receive here is kept as highly confidential as possible. All right? So we request you provide statements of account for the company, not your individual account. Is that understood?
Yes, but what I don't understand is why all my accounts and why from 2018 to 2023.
When did you start doing business with Carnifing Municipal Council?
I think it was around 2019, 2020. Yes, the first payment was made in April 2020. And the last payment was made in April 2023 for this project.
Madam Senghor, may I just say?
Can you please hold on? Let me finish my order.
Yeah, okay, the order, please proceed. Yeah.
This is my order. Upon application by counsel, the witness, Marie Senghor, is hereby ordered to produce the statement of account of Bajam Company Limited on or before the 31st of October 2024 from May 2018 to January 31st, 2023, covering the period under review. I therefore make no further orders.
As the commission places. May we proceed?
Yes.
You said you were notified in writing with regards to your award, correct?
Sorry?
You told the commission you were notified in writing with respect to your award for these two contracts.
I believe we did.
And we will need the document or the letter notifying you of this award, these two awards, for you to present them. Yes, Madam Chairperson, do you have any questions? We would want to give the witness another date, a Thursday, to come back to provide these documents, unless there are questions for this witness.
For Madam Senghor, for the contract for the library, was that also tendered?
Yes, it was tendered.
And will you be able to provide us with copies of that tender if you have them?
I will check.
Please
Yeah.
note that and help us provide those copies.
You mean copies of our tender?
Tender, yes. And what was the sum total for this tender? For the contract?
I think it was about $32 million.
$32 million. Thank you, Madam Senghor. Council, did you request for the Council? Did you request for the articles and the memorandum of the company?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
All right. Madam Senghor, thank you so much for coming. We hope to see you on Thursday when you have these documents to present to us.
Thursday, I have a meeting.
Thursday, you have a meeting?
Yes, a pretender
Are
meeting.
you applying for us to extend the time?
Yes, I'm sure with the bank statements, we will need time.
All right. We will give you up to the 5th of November.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you just repeat the dates for the bank statement?
The bank statements is from May, that is the period covering our review.
Sorry?
The period covering our review, that is from May 2018 to January 31st, 2023. January 31st, 2023.
You do realize it will not cover the KMC the library.
When was this tendered?
It was in 2022.
2022. And when was it awarded?
2022.
It does cover because our mandate is from 2018 to 2023.
I'm talking about the bank statements, the payments received.
The payment received.
Yeah.
When I did not get what you're saying.
I believe you need my bank statements for the payments I've received on these contracts, not so?
No. We are asking for the statements covering the period of our review.
I see.
Right? I think you got that wrong. I am asking, in my order, it is for the period under our review.
I see.
All right? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you on the 5th. Thank you so much.
What time?
10 o'clock?
Thank you.
Council? We may rise for just 10 minutes.
So this age, if you take about normally 5 million, and rest everything with workers and everything, 5 million. And then up to pay first when you work out. No, they don't pay them. Per day, contact to see that. Yes. For some of the companies, they have their own machines. They employ about 5 good machines, and now the levels are higher. Yes.